Atlanta, Georgia, a city that has fallen head over heels with its soccer team in its 3 short years in MLS. They won a championship last year. They faced the 2017 champs from Toronto tonight for a spot in the MLS Cup final. The players taking to the field, Atlanta United and TFC, for a trip to the MLS Cup.
It's the first time since late 2017 that Greg Vanney has named the same 11 for 3 games in a row.
Yeah, I'm sure it was probably very enticing to pick Omar Gonzalez, but Greg Vanney sticking with the players that have got TFC to this Eastern Conference final.
Atlanta United playing their second Eastern Conference final, and Frank de Boer gets a huge boost, making one change, the return of veteran defender Michael Parkhurst.
Oh, it's a crucial one for Frank de Boer and Atlanta United. Look, Michael Parkhurst is the leader of this team. He's so influential back there. He's getting on a little bit in years. And
Alejandro Pozuelo, a man who has lifted Toronto FC towards MLS Cup once again with his 2-goal performance in the last round. Seattle awaits in MLS Cup. It's Atlanta against Toronto for the Eastern Conference Championship here in a packed house at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The 2017 champions up against the defending 2018 MLS Cup champions as Atlanta United play in the playoffs for the 3rd straight year since joining Major League Soccer. Pogba flicks it on down the left side, and the ball threaded through towards Pity Martinez as the flag stays down. Great chance for Atlanta early. It's squared across, and it's Julian Gressel who has the goal to give Atlanta the lead just over 3 minutes into this Eastern Conference final. Gressel's second goal of the playoffs, and a hammer blow early to Quentin Westberg and TFC.
it's a brilliant running from Pity Martinez. Michael Bradley tries to hold the line. Appears like he's just onside. Breaks the offside trap. And then the composure to play the ball square. Gressel's behind that ball, so he's not in an offside position. Unselfish play from Martinez into Julian Gressel. Passes it into the empty net.
And follow an MLS Cup win, as this one is played over the top towards Pity Martinez. Seaman can't get there. It's Martinez pulled down. Penalty for Atlanta. It's a horror show from TFC to start this game.
Look at the space in behind, and it's Bradley who gets caught. The movement of Martinez, he recognises it. Simon slides when he should probably stay on his feet, and I think there's a pullback there from Michael Bradley, and not a lot of doubt in this penalty being given. It's not a ton of contact. Yellow card for Bradley. Still waiting on word. Alan Kelly, I think that this is going to be given. Bradley's adamant that there was no real contact there on the shoulder of Pity Martinez.
Here's Joseph Martinez to try and double Atlanta United's lead. Martinez against Westberg. And Martinez denied by Quentin Westberg. And TFC breathing a huge sigh of relief. Joseph Martinez does not miss many from the spot in his 3 years in Atlanta. He had scored 18 of 21.
He changed his run up, Martinez. He normally does that little stutter step, but he jumps high and then he waits on the goalkeeper, but it was a bit more conventional from him. Changed it up, tried to outfox Westberg.
This is Benazet! TFC on level! Brilliance from Nicolas Benazet, the Frenchman.
This football match has been turned on its head. First from the save by Westberg, and then this moment of brilliance from Nicolas Benazet. Playing on the left, so he has the ability to cut inside. He's got some space and time here just to chink inside and bend it into that far corner. Brad Guzan can't get over to it with his left hand. It nestles into the side netting, and TFC are level.
And Bradley knocked off the ball there, just outside the box. Joseph Martinez to Pity Martinez. Gressel saved by Westberg and hooked away by Chris Mavinga.
It was very fortunate for TFC there. Michael Bradley had no idea that Joseph Martinez, in fact, Escobar coming from his blind side.
This is 28th MLS start in a row. Quentin Westberg, as this was a dangerous one played in, and Simon left it. And Westberg was alert to the danger.
That was a good save from Westberg, but Simon almost had to leave it because of the angle he was facing his own goal.
It's Delgado. Now for Tsubasa Endo up against Florentin Pogba. Endo driving to the byline, and TFC get the corner here.
Yeah, they still get that shot on target. Can Endo take it quickly enough to get another opportunity? Better from TFC.
Back into the path of Escobar. And now it's Barco straight at Westberg.
Again down that right-hand side. Escobar heavily involved.
Pity Martinez rolling it forward. The cross deep into the box. And Westberg able to claim.
That's the tandem. It's been so successful for Atlanta United. Gressel on the right. I think good start to this match. Good moments.
Roll through it for Joseph Martinez round the back of Simon and into the side netting.
It was a tight angle, a difficult finish. But again, someone of his ability.
Now here comes the wave of the 5 stripes forward as Osorio pulls Nagbe back and will get a yellow card.
Yeah, he knows. It was a good decision to pull Nagbe back. The break was on. He took it really quickly here.
Here's a yellow card coming out for Nick De Leon. Richie Larea carrying this one forward and finds the feet of Alejandro Pozuelo. He'll cut in on Pogba. Pozuelo to De Leon on the edge of the box here. Nick De Leon no way through as he's turned around. And De Leon from distance! Oh my goodness! Nick De Leon picks out the top corner and Toronto FC lead in the Eastern Conference Final with 13 minutes left to play. Incredible from Nick De Leon. And maybe, just maybe, a huge upset on the cards in Atlanta.
An absolutely magnificent strike. The chances there to begin with. It closes in on him in a little pirouette. Nothing really on, nobody closes him down. And then he just unleashes one with his right foot. Curling away from Brad Guzan. What a finish that is. Brad Guzan absolutely nowhere near it. Tries to go with a top hand. De Leon knows the minute he hits this, it's going into the back of the net. Such is the purity and sweetness of the strike. And TFC have the lead.
And it comes towards that back post and now drops for Laurentowicz. Gressel tried to get there, Martinez couldn't either. And Guzan is up on halfway to keep the pressure on TFC.
Scrambling around, can't believe it didn't fall at the feet of an Atlanta United player.
DC scored, of course, in stoppage time at BMO Field to send it to extra time. This one's knocked down. Gonzalez Perez denied by Westberg. Another Atlanta corner.
You know, the pressure is absolutely incessant.
De Leon heads it away. Delgado gets it clear. Toronto FC are Eastern Conference champions. They are headed to MLS Cup for the 3rd time in 4 years. A familiar foe awaits for Greg Vanney's team, this time on enemy territory. Tonight, Toronto FC wins in Atlanta as the defending champions fall.
And now I'd like to congratulate Larry Tannenbaum and the Toronto FC for winning the Eastern Conference Championship. Set the trophy to Larry and Captain Michael Bradley.
There aren't many people that would have predicted this when TFC welcomed Atlanta to BMO Field back in June, and Greg Vanney's side were winless in 8 matches. Josie Altidore and Omar Gonzalez, 2 pieces TFC would have loved to have had available from the start tonight. It doesn't matter in the end. Alejandro Pozuelo and company are moving on.